Alright, Rabotai, good morning to everybody, Boker Tov, Chanukah Sameach, the last day of Chanukah, Zot Chanukah, and we're dedicating the Shiur Leilul Nishmat Devorah Feige Bat Shemuel, Ora Devorah Bat Shemuel, Esther Rivka Bat Avraham, Monica Bat Fanny, Menachem Mendel Ben El-Hanan, Ruach Hashem Tenachem Began Eden. You know, being the last night, being the last night, or the last day rather, of Hanukkah, we have to understand that the Chachamim are teaching us, I'm sorry? We have to understand that the special day of Hanukkah, the last day of Hanukkah, wasn't only last night, even though last night was a very special moment at the moment of the candle lighting, but basically goes throughout the whole entire day. Zot Hanukkah. The Chachamim are teaching us that the last night of Hanukkah, the Arizal mentions that all the berachot of the Yud Gimel Midot of Rachamim are coming down to the person, to this world. And that's why we have to take advantage of prayers, tefillot, throughout the whole entire day. But what is the whole point of Zot Hanukkah? What is the whole point of the last light of Hanukkah? I was thinking last night, we know that there is machloket in between Bet Shammai and Bet Hillel. How are we supposed to make the candle lightings of the Hanukkah? According to Bet Shammai, eight candles the first day, and then 6 until the last day, it's only one candle. According to Bet Hillel, it's the opposite. You go up. Meaning, if you look a little bit inside, you will understand that Bet Hillel are holding that Hanukkah is the life of a person, the life of the Jew. When a person comes to this world, he sees himself, he is the most important one in the world. The baby feels, everybody had to serve me, to give me, to feed me, to take me, to carry me. That's one candle. Throughout his growing, he understands that he's not alone. And he have other people around him. At the beginning are his parents, too. Then with his brothers and sisters. And throughout the years, a person grows and grows, and he understands that this world is not made only for him. And here comes the whole secret of Hanukkah. The secret of Hanukkah is that one small candle can give light. But how powerful can be that light? A little bit. But whenever you understand that throughout gathering with other people, throughout being able to light not only your candle, but being able to light other candles that are surrounding you, your own light is going to be greater. Then you're going to be holding in the last night of Hanukkah, you're going to see the whole entire menorah, the whole entire Hanukkah, giving such a light that you say to yourself, wow, what a lot of light, only for a candle? And the secret is because once we're being together, we understand that unity is what gives light to Am Yisrael. I want to tell you, last night I heard an unbelievable story, mamash, and I think that it can give us, to all of us, a beautiful message. There was, after the Holocaust was over, there was a Jew that unfortunately, he lost all his family. His parents, sisters and brothers, everybody lost them. The end of the war, and he said to himself, it's over. For me, Judaism, it's over. What God did to me and whatever happened, that's it. I don't want to be any more Jew. I don't want to know about Judaism. I don't care about Judaism, bar minan. He met up a woman, and his first condition to get married to this lady was, if she's ready to accept, not to keep anything about Judaism. Not Kippur, not Pesach, not nothing. Not even a mezuzah, and not even Brit Milah. We cannot judge these type of people. We're nobody to judge them. But unfortunately that happened. And the lady accepted, and they got married, and they moved to the US. And being here, After a few years, they got a child. The child grew, and when he gets to the age of 13, the father takes his child, and obviously the child had no clue. They're Jewish, not Jewish. He didn't even know what Judaism means. Nothing. They lived mamash like goyim. This man, at the age of 13 for his son, takes up his son and he tells him, listen son, today is a very special day, your birthday, and it's not a regular birthday. Something special. I want to give you a special gift. So you're going to come with me, we're going to walk in one of the main streets in the city, and you can choose whatever gifts you want. Daddy, not a special birthday? Why not? So forget about it. I'm just going to give you a very nice gift. So don't ask too many questions. And they went to the city. And they started to go from one store to another. But true story, emet. They're passing store of sports. They go to another store of clothing. They go to another store of toys, and the kid looks, makes faces. No. And they're going from store to store, and meantime they're passing in between one store and another. All of a sudden, the kid stops in a Judaic store. He sits from the outside. You know, the Judaic stores, they know how to make your business. They put the nice, silver stuff, and the menorot, and This kid gets attracted in that Judaic store, and he looks inside the store. He says, Daddy, I want to go in. So, where are you going? There's nothing to look over there. It's not for us. We're not. Daddy, I don't care. I want to go in. He goes in, and he goes to the area of the menorot, the Chanukiot, and he looks all around, beautiful Chanukiot, all type of size, silver, crystal, whatever you can imagine. And the kid is looking from up to down until he realizes, he sees a Chanukiah. He says, Daddy, I want this for, as a gift. I looks at him, said, honey, what is that even? You don't know what is that? Candelabra, but to do what? He says, Daddy, I like it. That says, this Chanukiah was the most old and ugly Chanukiah that this store had. The kid is about to take it, and then the owner of the store starts to laugh. He says, Sir, you can't leave it. It's not for sale. What do you mean it's not for sale? No, it's not for sale. You don't see it's old and ugly and it's not for sale. So why do you have it here? So it's my own Chanukiah. I got it from somebody, and I know that this Chanukiah survived the Holocaust, and it was made by somebody that in the middle of the war, in one of the concentration camps, he did it b'mesirut nefesh. This Chanukiah is not for sale. And the child is pushing his dad, and he's telling him, Daddy, I want this Chanukiah. Pay for it. Now, it seems to be that the father had money, and the father looks at his son, looks at the seller, and he tells him, listen, how much you ready to give it for? Whatever price you tell me, I commit myself. What can I do? That's what he wants. He's giving me headache. The child is giving me headache, but I'm going to buy it for him. Tell me how much. The seller gave him at a crazy price. And the guy paid for it. Rabotai, the guy paid for it. They took the Chanukiah. The seller advertised the father, listen, it's an old Chanukiah. It can get broken very easily. If it got broken, don't come to me. I'm not responsible. Originally it wasn't for sale. The father says, give me a break. Give it to me, Hanas. He took the Chanukiah. The son was so happy. And the father couldn't sleep the night. What's going on with my son? I don't want him to come back to Judaism. I was running away from that. A few days passed. At the beginning, the child was looking all the time at the Hanukkah. He forgot about it. The son forgot about the Hanukkah. Anyway, the days are passing, the weeks are passing, months. 3 days before Hanukkah, the son goes inside his room and he remembers Hanukkah. Now, Rabotai, you don't understand. The guy had no clue what's Hanukkah. No clue what is this. Nothing. He took the Hanukkah and he started to look at it and he was cleaning it. And meantime he was cleaning it, the Hanukkah fell from his hands and he broke. The son saw the Hanukkah broke and he started to scream, Daddy! The whole, the gift and the money that we pay and everything is broken. And the dad ran to the room. He sees the Hanukkah on the floor. What happened? He says, I don't know, I was cleaning it and then he fell. Fine, don't cry, it's fine. I'm going to try to help you. Let's try to fix up the Hanukkah. They're both sitting on the floor, trying to fix the Hanukkah, and then all of a sudden he sees in the shamash, the candle of the shamash, have a hole. And in that hole there is a paper. He opens up this paper, and he reads and he reads and he reads. And that when he finished reading, he fainted. He fainted. The father fainted. The kid was short of the, Bar Minan. He screams to his mom. They call up 911. Goyim are coming, trying to. He walks up and he realizes the wife asked him, what's wrong? And he's trembling. He says to his wife, read this. It was written in the letter. I am here, the year so and so, in one of the concentration camps. I don't remember which name. Treblinka, I think it was. And I am working 14 hours a day, no conditions, no garments, no food, freezing cold. And I'm writing this because in the little bit of time that I have left, I'm taking from my hours of sleeping. And I'm trying to build this Hanukkah to be able to light throughout the days of Hanukkah here in the concentration camp. I know that if they will catch me, I will be dead. I already lost my family. Wherever we will find this Hanukkah, I don't know if you're going to have children to say for me Kaddish. Please, don't forget about me. My name is so and so. Say for me Kaddish and try to light this Hanukkah Liru Nishmat. Signed and the name. And the wife looks at the name and he turns up to the husband, and the husband with tears in his eyes says, you understand? This candle was made by my dad, by my father. Rabotai, the guy couldn't stop crying. He said, Borei Olam, after the war, I left everything, I threw up Judaism, and I realized that my father was ready to give from his own life, do mesirut nefesh, to fulfill one mitzvah. What do you think? This mitzvah went to the garbage? Not at all. If you're not ready, your son, you're not ready to accept it, you're going to have the grandson. Being attracted by the Judaica store and getting down to Hanukkah and opening it mamash through a few days before Hanukkah. All this to let know each one of us, the Borei Olam is never giving up in any candle, in any neshama. And if Borei Olam doesn't give up, we cannot give up neither. There are all type of Jews around us. Some of them that are very far from Judaism, some of them that are totally disconnected. Never give up. Because the neshama is considered Ner Hashem Nishmat Adam. The candle of HaKadosh Baruch Hu is the neshama of the person. If you trust the Borei Olam can give some sparks, some light in that neshama, we're going to be able to bring him back to Judaism and Be'ezat Hashem, to be all united and to have the Geulah Shlema very soon. Amen ve'amen. רבי יחנן בן אבישע אומר, רצה הקדוש ברוך הוא לזכות את ישראל, לפיכך ריבה להם תורה ומצוות שנאמר